My name's Phil and I'm the plastering tutor at South Thames College. I'm here with Jermaine and Oliver and we're going to give you some tips on plastering. In this video I'm going to show you how to fill in a hole in a plastered wall. You'll normally find this in most houses where maybe something's fallen off or they've cut out, the electricians have cut out to fit their cables and stuff. So this is quite a useful exercise. You can see that the top coat of plaster has come off, so we're going to need to fill that out. The problem that we come across is that if you don't fill it out properly, if you fill it out too thin, then you can see it, and if you fill it out too much, then you're going to put a big bulge in the wall. So I'm going to show you how we can carefully fill it in, all right? So first of all, we're going to use some finishing plaster, which we've mixed up earlier on. We've wet the wall down to kill the suction, and take this off of there, put it in the middle there like that, and then just cover the area like this. The important part about this is that you need to get it in line with the existing wall, okay? So we're gonna just fill that out. It's very important that we clean these edges off so that the plaster doesn't go over the edge of the existing wall, okay? And that's why it's so important to keep it nice and wet. Okay, now, this stuff doesn't want to build up too quickly, too thickly. So what we do is we'll fill it out to that, then we'll leave it for a minute or two, and then we'll fill it out again, all right? The most important part of it is that we keep the edges clean, like this, so you can still see these edges, okay? See that, with the front of the trowel, then you make sure that you can still see these edges, so it blends in with the wall. Okay, right, like this, all right, and you can see this one or two little holes. At this stage it's a little bit wet, so we'll just close that down a little bit. Let it dry up a little bit. Okay. And put another coat on it in just a minute or two, okay? So that we know that the plaster's in line with the existing plaster work here, we use one of these, which is called a feather edge or a straight edge, as it comes down to a point. We put this on the wall like this, and we move it up and down slowly like this. That tells us where we need to fill in. It will show where it's touching. That means you don't need to fill it there, but where it misses, we need to fill it in, like this. And use the feather edge again, once again, to make sure we filled it out properly. When that dries up a little more, we can trowel that in and that will make that nice and smooth, okay?